Who's Your Brand? This is a channel where we talk about things we learned from Minnesota Startup Week. Now, all week, today's Thursday, and all week I've been going to different events, startup events, where founders speak about their experiences, where CTOs, where freelancers, just a bunch of different people, marketers, talk about what they've learned or how they experiences that they've had which might be beneficial to others. And I have been taking notes. There it is, Twin City Startup Week. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty cool. Nice little retro sticker there. And so I just want to quickly talk about the biggest things I've taken away from this event, from these events. I went to one event today. It was talking about mistakes that leaders of Fortune 50 companies, Fortune 500, or employee startups have gone through. And one major thing I took away from this is that the qualities of great leaders are always humble. These people are always humble. They don't put other people down. Just as much as they don't boast about themselves, as they're curious, they're always exploring new ways to do things, different technologies used, different methodologies, sales tactics. They're empathetic. They understand that it's not like businesses. The most successful businesses aren't money driven, and businesses are people at the end of the day. You go to Walmart, somebody's running that. There are people checking you out. It's all about people. These great leaders are comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's just sometimes you don't want to do something, you just have to do it, which right now, as I'm playing this, potentially about to play this hot Heroes of the Storm game, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. And integrity. Again, he talked about integrity is what you do when other people aren't looking or the person who you're talking about isn't there. Gosh, integrity, boom. Just kind of something just clicked. There's a few fantastic books like Traction, The Entrepreneur's Operating System. I want to read that. Or Founder Pairs, which is a book, kind of like a case study on the most successful startups or businesses that have ever hit the U.S. Some other fantastic things, with venture capitalism, capital. I don't think that's a word. With venture capitalists, some things that's a common thing. The philosophy is we bet on the jockey, not the horse. I'm just going to say the leader is really what's going to make a business succeed, rather than the actual foundation, the actual premise of the business. I also went to another event today talking about just what the SaaS company has learned from creating a product. I mean, is some revelation I had during this event was thinking about, like, is sometimes I don't want to do something, like right now maybe I don't necessarily want to do follow up with people, but it's not about the act of following up with people. It's kind of what that can lead to. And so, for example, selling furniture, selling mattresses, delivering them, unloading truckloads, is that really intrinsically fun? No, it's not, but it's about my perspective having that. It's what it allows me to do. And so, following up with people, maybe that's not necessarily the most fun, but it allows me to do more, and that's what it is fun. So that's something I'm going to keep focusing on. Again, just in the past week, like one thing I heard that I love is a hard no is better than a long maybe. So it just goes to show, sometimes flat out rejection is the best idea. Everybody hates being strung along. Nobody thinks that's fun, unless you're kind of cynical. Not cynical. What's the word? I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's where you kind of like the pain. That's kind of a weird type of person. But I met with this business coach, I guess we can call him. He talked about how passion should be used as passion should be used as a vehicle to get to what you want. And he talks about, it was interesting, he talked about how passion, the base word passio, actually means to suffer. So, like for example, right now I'm willing to probably lose a little bit of sleep. I'm willing to lose out on, honestly, now that I think about it, some potential business to play video games because I'm very passionate about video games. Now, when I'm out pitching, when I'm out doing work, doing business, following my calling, I like to call it, I'm sacrificing, I'm suffering in a way, not playing my video games or not having fun. Or like when I eat really healthy, I'm willing to eat the green beans. I have a bag of green beans and water right here. I'm willing to go through that type of suffering to have a healthier body. So that was fascinating. I don't think I'll ever forget that. Just the base root of passion is to suffer. The base of the word passion is to suffer. So those are some of the biggest things that I've taken away. Hopefully this helps. Maybe if this helps one person, I call it a success. But again, the purpose of this channel is to help myself because I think that's so important. Just this is another way that I do help myself learn a little bit more about the world and about myself. So keep grinding. I think something to evaluate is if you're not happy with your life, it's so simple. If you're not happy, do something to change it. So, and also enjoy the time that you do have to play video games or to play D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, or whatever it is, whatever you deem fun, to drink the beer if that's what you like. So some people talk about there can't be a balance in order to have balance, which I think is to an extent true, but at some point you do have to have fun. Like, we're all humans at the end of the day. We're not machines. We can't always be grinding. Sometimes it is so helpful to relax and just do whatever it is that you want to do, even though it's not like productive. So work hard, have fun, do what you want to do. Peace.